As of today, this will be the US Embassy here in Havana. It's not a new building. In fact, up until 1961, when diplomatic relations were severed, it used to be the US Embassy. And then in the 70s, it became what's known as a US interest section under the legal protection of Switzerland. It's had consular services, political and economic sections, but now it's become a US embassy once again. There'll be far fewer restrictions on its operations and the people who work here. So what will change today? Little is going to change immediately. There are still restrictions on Americans who want to come here to travel, and more widely, there's a US trade embargo which bans American companies from doing business here. Of course, people have been getting very excited, investors thinking there's a huge potential in the future, and people here are hoping that closer diplomatic ties will mean a massive game changer for the tourism industry. President Obama has tried to ease some of the restrictions, but the embargo can't be lifted until there's a vote in Congress, so there's no point getting too excited yet. The sign says the blockade, which is what the Cubans call the trade embargo, is the longest genocide in history. As you can see, Cuban politics is still very far apart from the politics in Washington, but diplomats and experts point to the positives of lots of areas of cooperation between the two countries, such as drug enforcement policy, environmental concerns and migration issues. There are lots of topics that the two countries can start talking about.